and show you how to make hyperlink ticket reports for the wiki from TeamDynamix. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to TeamDynamix and go to the CTL tab here. And you're going to want to find the report that you're going to do for this one. I'm just going to do all tickets from 2018. And we're just going to go ahead and go to Actions and go to Export to Excel. And you'll see that download in just a second right there. Okay, so what we want to do is go ahead and open that report. Give it a second to open. There we are. Here, what you're going to want to do is ultimately we're going to be making a new column right here that replaces the first column for ticket IDs. You can see that Excel did automatically link these when we downloaded it, but we want them to be able to put in the wiki. So what we're going to do is click here, and we're going to do Insert, and we're going to put a new column right here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on that whole column, and right here where it says text, I want to make sure that that is set to general, and then I want to rename that column. I'm going to call it ticket ID. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to put a formula in this cell that's going to reference this and the hyperlink for a TeamDynamix ticket. So you'll find on the instructions on the Google Doc, and I'll put it on the wiki as well, this formula. I'm going to go ahead and type it in real quick though. So this is the formula we're going to use each time we come in. So I'm going to say equals, and I'm going to use this feature called concatenate, and that's going to allow me to make anything I want. So I'm going to say I want to enter this, and give me a second and let me get this all in. And you could copy most of this, not just from the instruction sheet, but also from any URL that's an open ticket, because the first portion of it's all the same. I'm just being stubborn and typing it here. Okay, and then equals. Okay, and then we're going to reference cell A2 here. Then I also want to put in a blank space. Then I'm going to reference cell A2 again, and then I need to put a final bracket in there. Okay, so that's our formula. Now, what you just saw happen is after I hit enter, Excel now, depending on your version in the operating system you're using, it might copy that formula down for you automatically. That's what it did for me. If it didn't do that, all you're going to do is you're going to copy this cell and then highlight all the rows you want and paste it down, because what it does is the formula we just typed references cell A2 here, but as you copy it down, it changes the row, contextually. So then it would be A3, A4 for each of them. But anyways, that went ahead and sorted all, copied that down for us. So the next thing at this point is that's kind of everything we need to do in Excel. We're ready to copy and paste this into the Excel to Wiki converter that we use. But what we want to do, and really one of the easiest things you could do, is go ahead and sort this, because in the wiki we have them sorted by type. So a good thing you can go ahead and do is go to sort and filter here and go to custom sort, and you want to say you want to sort it by the column. We want to sort by type. Okay, so that's going to bunch each type together, so that when we highlight them, we can highlight them in sections. I'm also going to sort it by resolve date, and should be oldest to newest, and I'll just say okay, and that's going to sort our whole sheet so that when we're looking at the types here, you can see that first we've got our section of Ethernet setups, then we've got our support requests, and what else? We have project installation and quick close. Okay, all right, then what I'm going to do is say I just wanted to do a section that is just the Ethernet setups. I don't need to copy this first column. It is not needed at this point. I'm going to leave it, but I'm just going to copy between cell B2 and the end of the Ethernet support request section, which is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. Then I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to open the site that we use to convert that. So we're going to go to, there we go, excel to wiki.toolforge.org. Okay. And all you do on this site is you're just going to paste all of that information right there and make sure we have the boxes we want to use. Now, right now, the collapsible feature isn't working. Maybe you'll be watching this video and you'll go, yeah, it does work, because we'll have it working by then. But we're going to still make sure that we check the collapsible and the collapsed here. You want to also check sortable, and then you just want to click convert. And what that's going to do is give you a result down here, and you could highlight it all yourself, but the easiest thing to do is just click copy to clipboard here. So I'm going to click on that. Then I'm going to come over here to the wiki and find our section where we want to put that. So I'm going to go into CTL technical support. And then there should be a section on here for TeamDynamix information. Now, again, when you view this, this could be in a different location. The important thing is to get to that TeamDynamix ticket history. Now, the section I'm working on, I believe, is for the 2018 tickets. So I'm going to go into 2018 here. And I'm already logged into the wiki. If not, you'll need to make sure you're logged in. You're going to want to click on edit source. So you can see in here we've got first classroom support requests and Ethernet setups. And you could tell that this hasn't been changed because you can't click on these. You can't do anything with these URLs. So I'm going to click, I didn't want to click edit. I wanted to click edit source. Give me a second and we'll maybe even edit this out. Probably not. But give us a second and let's try that again. Edit source, there we go. So we're gonna wanna find the section where those Ethernet requests start. You could see the way the code looks here, classroom support request. I could see that type. What I'm gonna do is scroll until I find the section that I want. Oh man, and it's most of them are classroom support requests, right? So probably need to scroll a little quicker. There we go. We're in the Ethernet setups. I can see that right here is the start of the table. Whoa, don't do that. What I want to do is I want to highlight and delete the old section that's there. And earlier we copied all that to my clipboard, so I'm just going to go ahead and paste that in there, okay? Now, something you're going to want to do real quick is show preview on that. You want to make sure that what we did worked properly. I'm going to go ahead and use this to jump down there. And as you can see, we have listed all of our stuff that we had earlier, and of course the links here as well. So go ahead and you can click that and see that that works. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you, for this purpose on here, I have noticed after we've done this whole video that when I copied here, I did not copy the header. I didn't get my B1 copied, so I improperly copied that. So what I'm going to want to do is make sure that I actually get that included, because that's going to allow our header to work properly. As you could tell in this one, the header is in fact its own normal field there. So again, I'm just going to copy that again. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to highlight everything that's on here, delete it, paste it, convert it, copy it, and go right back into our editing window here. I clicked preview, so when you click preview, it leaves the window down here at the bottom open. I'm going to find our Ethernet request again, just above the project installation. And I'm going to, and I could have just added her, but what I'm going to do is, let's see here, highlight this again, find my table, delete it, paste it, and again, I'm going to show the preview, make sure that we did this properly this time. Get past all this instead of clicking the shortcut, get past our requests. And there we go. Now it says ticket ID, type, title, yada yada. And of course we have our links over here. Anyway, that's that. So now at this point, what I'm going to want to do is make sure that we save those changes. And it might ask you to do a little math or something here. 9 plus 4. Gotcha. And all right, so that was it. So we updated that. So that's the general idea here in making changes for the tickets on the wiki. Anyways, if you have any